Taiwan's tour operators have been dealt a big blow. The government has walked back on plans to allow tour groups to China, a ban put in place during the COVID pandemic. There will be a brief exception for tours that are already organized and paid for, but come June, the ban will take force again, closing off one of the tourism industry's biggest markets. The government says China's unfriendly attitude toward Taiwan is to blame. China claims Taiwan and regularly threatens to invade. But in recent years, it's tried to sway Taiwanese people with economic pressure too. A Chinese ban on its citizens visiting Taiwan, imposed in 2 stages from 2019 to 2020, still stands. Businesses that relied on Chinese tourists are still struggling, if they've survived at all. And there's also been psychological pressure too. China recently rerouted one of its domestic flight paths, moving closer to the center of the Taiwan Strait that separates Taiwan and China. Officials in Taipei have long seen anything past it as a no-go zone for China.
我已经知道我要被骂。我过去在立法院所谈的，我是非常正面的支持两岸人民的交流。我们对他的这些太多遗憾了哈，就是他没有给我们善意的那个。
Independent Taiwanese travelers are still free to travel to China, but in Taiwan, many prefer organized tours, and China tours are especially big business. The government planned to cap the daily number of Taiwanese tour group members at 2,000 a day. But even if tour operators didn't expect an immediate return to the pre-pandemic days, when the big companies sent around 10,000 clients to China a month, they did at least hope for a gradual return to normal. Their reaction to the news has been bitter.
突袭式的宣布让我们业者非常的错愕难过，甚至呢这个农历年呢很多业者可能连夜饭都会吃不下。
如果是2025年事件真正危害到台湾，那我希望他宣布全台湾的民众不准赴大陆。为什么要禁止旅行团？这剥夺我们旅行社的工作权呢？
As Taiwan's ties with China remain fraught, a tourism industry dependent on goodwill from both sides is stuck in a difficult position, with no obvious way out. Luffy Lee and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.